What is going on, Castle Clash? And today I'm bringing you a video regarding my progression towards finally getting Pumpkin Duke to 8 of 9. Now I have in my tower my Immortep, which is now 125, and also my Thunder God, which I upgraded and it's now 141. They would be a little higher level, but I've been leveling up my secondary heroes and using up my books to the best of their ability. So as you can see, I got my champion up to 120, my Pally, Ninja, Succubus, Grizzly Reaper, Atlantic Core, and Snowzilla. All of the 5-star heroes are basically what I consider my secondary heroes, and they were much higher levels. So with those books and with the extra HP that I had, I decided to get them to at least 100. Probably going to be taking Grizzly Reaper up to 120 next. Now, as of my progression, I'm basically at 19,000, so I am about 6 days off from finally getting that Pumpkin Duke to 8 of 9. And what I'm doing here is anytime I get any sort of slime, I'm feeding it to Druid to get him to 5 of 9 slowly, because right now I am roughly about a week away from getting the 6 hero base as well. As you can see, I got 2 gold mines already going to 16 and 2 more almost at level 15. So when I get my Pumpkin Duke to 8 of 9 is basically when I'll be getting that extra hero base as well, which will definitely be a great addition to anybody's base, really. So let's go ahead and do a quick dungeon here. Now, most of you already know how I am with dungeons. I never really get any sort of luck, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Usually when I get my next base, the 6 hero base, I'll be using Thunder God, and that's gonna help me take out the Spirit Mage, which is basically the goal in this dungeon here. And Spirit Mage is the one that does that, and just did it right there. But sometimes Spirit Mage doesn't target heroes per se all the time, so sometimes Spirit Mage doesn't take it out, and I might have to drop like a Restoration or Guardian Angel maybe if it's looking bad. So let's see. Okay, no drop. So let's go do some arena, because somebody told me that I should definitely do some arena and basically say the what my strategy is and things like that. So I'll go ahead and do my turns here since I haven't used them. So my strategy here, since I don't really have arena heroes other than a few revitalized heroes, is just go straight up into them and use my stuns, my Thunder God and my Minotaurs to stun them, and then have my Cupid and my ranged heroes basically in the background trying to do all of the damage while the enemy heroes are stunned. Now, that wasn't a great example because obviously it was only one hero. Um, hmm. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, so I do have the might advantage on this one, so that's good. I have about a 20% advantage on him, and this is basically my go-to strategy here. Just head-on collision until I run into somebody that either wipes me or they have an open lane which I can compete against. Then I'll switch it up to try to figure it out what would be the best way to do it. On this one, it is a head-on collision, but I know the might helped, but I think even without the might, I probably would have came out on top on that one. But that's basically all it is. Usually, I try to leave my Pumpkin Duke a little bit behind my Thunder God and my Minotaur. That way, Pumpkin Duke isn't the first one to die. Because even though he'll get the aggro and probably proc once he's dead, there's really no more juice on my hero. So let's go with Rudy. Alright, okay, so Rudy has the might advantage over me, so we'll go ahead and try the same way on this one. Now, when they have the might advantage, it doesn't usually go in my favor, so we'll see though. Let's see what kind of level heroes. And I'm seeing some level 160 heroes, so this probably won't end up very well. And a lot of revitalize at that. Immortal procs, everybody's stunned, and that's game over. Alright, so I'm gonna have to work around that. So let's see what I can do here. What I'm gonna try to do is put down the god back here. That way I can get a sure stun off. Now, the reason I switch out Spirit Mage in this case and don't use Spirit Mage is because of two things. Spirit Mage is not gonna be able to wipe those level 160 heroes, so that won't help me. And since Spirit Mage is not gonna be able to wipe them, those Spirit Balls or Magic Missiles is actually gonna give them energy, which I do not want to do. So if there's no chance of Spirit Mage taking them out, I take Spirit Mage out. That way I don't give them extra energy that might give them a chance to proc one more time. So let's see here. Oh, their pumpkin duke procced. Nah, it's not looking good. And it's coming to the wire. Ah, the spirit mage took me out. Alright, so let's try it another way. Let's see. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is go with double stun. I'll go with Thunder God and Minotaur in the middle. Basically just to make sure I get a stun off, and then I'm gonna separate these two. That way, if a stun does goes off, not all of them are gonna get stunned. Okay. Yeah, that way if that Thunder God goes off, I can make sure that one of them keeps going straight. Alright, so the Thunder God did get off his proc. Oh man, just one proc. That's fine because I got what I wanted, and I got those buffs, the Cupid and the Pumpkin Duke buff to start wearing out already. So now it's just a DPS race, and looks like I won it this time. So yeah, that's basically some of my strategies when it comes to arena. When you're the attacking player, you definitely have the advantage because you can position however you want, to the front, to the back, etc. So you have the advantage. When you're on defense, you can't really do that, which I do believe is a bug. I don't think that's intended, but it's just something that's been bugging me, and I don't take arena too seriously. But that's about it, guys. Leave a like and subscribe, and until later, guys. Bye.